Orientation for grades 3 through 5 with the new Dell Latitude 3189 laptops. During this video, we will cover topics such as the acceptable use policy, care and handling, device basics, personal accounts and security, apps, and safe and ethical use. This device agreement must be on file in order for students to have a laptop checked out. By signing this device agreement, you are agreeing to follow the terms of the acceptable use. Every time you click OK on your computer, you're agreeing to the USD 475 Acceptable Use Policy Guidelines. The guidelines are found in the USD 475 One-to-One Device Handbook. Let's take a closer look at the policies in the handbook. District computer systems and issued electronic devices are for educational and business use only. That means anytime you're using programs such as Google Chrome, YouTube, Microsoft Word, just make sure there's an educational purpose. Appropriate school conduct is expected when using computers, the network, and the internet. That means we show respect for each other and we're using kind words. Student users will be supervised. At any time, we can monitor the activity on your computer, which websites you visited, and things you have searched for. Users will keep passwords secure. Users will report any material that is controversial, inappropriate, or offensive to a trusted adult as soon as possible. Users must follow copyright laws. For example, making this video, when I added online images, I searched for Creative Commons only. If you need help finding this on your computer, ask your teacher. Users must follow social media guidelines. If there are lessons that require social media, your teacher will explain the guidelines thoroughly. The handbook also outlines things that are unacceptable to do with your computer, and doing any of these actions will result in the cancellation of your privileges, which means you will not be accessing the internet or technology, or detention, expulsion, or legal action for serious activities. Unacceptable use: sending, posting, or downloading electronic messages that are abusive, obscene, sexually oriented, threatening, harassing, or cyberbullying are unacceptable. Willfully accessing inappropriate internet content. That means you look for inappropriate things on purpose. That is unacceptable. Using the network for commercial or financial gains. Intentional damage of computers, electronic devices, and computer systems may result in the full cost of repairs. Notice it does say intentional. We understand accidents happen. Vandalizing the data of another user or other networks, including so-called hacking and other unlawful activities, are unacceptable. Using another's password or folders or files is unacceptable. Even when you get the ever annoying, the username or password is incorrect, try again. That is no reason to log in under anyone else's username and password. Unauthorized use of copyrighted material is unacceptable. That means we need permission to use any music or videos created by someone else. Unauthorized disclosure, use, and dissemination of personal identification information regarding minors. That means we do not share our information or that of our friends online, such as name and last name, address, telephone, email. If you are unsure what falls under this category, be sure to ask a trusted adult. To check for updates, click on Windows button in the left-hand corner of your screen or press the Windows button on your keyboard. Where it says type here to search, type the word update. Click on check for updates. If you need to run any updates, there will be a button here to run those updates. There's also an option to check online for updates. Computers need to be charged daily, not in their cases. And cables, cords, accessories must be inserted carefully, like your headphones and your charger. Computers should not be placed in a backpack with food, liquids, and/or heavy or sharp objects. Please put them in your case. Make sure the keyboard is clear of objects before closing your device. Unplug all cords and turn it off before cleaning. Keep calm and reboot. Please restart your computer. It resolves at least half of the issues. Using a hard shutdown or forced shutdown only after talking to an adult. Laptop repairs will be handled through your teacher and the library media specialist. Your laptop can be in tent mode, laptop mode, tablet mode, or stand. And some of the features, looking at the device basics, the three items at the top are your camera, the camera status LED, the light will turn on to show you the camera is on. 3 is the microphone, and those are all front facing. And then you have your LCD panel. On the top, you'll see that there is another microphone and camera. Those are world facing. And then you have your keyboard, palm rest, and touchpad. On the left-hand side, power connector, that's where you plug in your charger. Number 1, Number 2 is the micro SD card. Number 3 is an HDMI connector to hook up to your smartboard. Number 4 is USB, and also number 5 is USB. On the right-hand side, we have the universal audio jack where you plug in headphones. And next to that is the battery status light. Number 3 is your power button. 4 is volume control. 5 is the Noble Wedge lock slot. I Googled it. Trust me, I'm still confused what that is. Personal accounts and security. Do not loan laptops or other equipment to other students. Do not borrow a laptop from another student. Do not share passwords or usernames. Apps. Do not download apps or software or remove any district programs. Safe and ethical use. We'll cover a lot more information with our digital citizenship lessons through Nearpod, but some of the basics are respect yourself, choose appropriate usernames, protect yourself, don't share personal information online, respect others. Please do not use your technology to stalk or bully others. Protect others. Stand up for them if there's something going on. Let a trusted adult know immediately if there's anything inappropriate. Respect others' intellectual property. That means things that other people create, like music and videos and art. Ask permission before using those.